Hygge, The Danish Art of Comfort, Connection, and Contentment by AZLAN ADNAN. In an age of constant hustle, digital distraction, and cultural overstimulation, the Danish concept of hygge, hoo-guh, offers a quiet revolution. Far more than candles and cocoa, hygge is a philosophy of intentional coziness, emotional warmth, and slowed-down living, a way of designing everyday life around comfort, simplicity, and shared joy. It's no accident that Denmark consistently ranks among the world's happiest countries, and hygge plays a significant role in this collective well-being. What is hygge? At its core, hygge is about cultivating a feeling of safety and ease, a state where we can exhale, be ourselves, and feel at peace in our surroundings. The word has no direct English translation, though it loosely relates to terms like coziness, togetherness, and well-being. Its linguistic roots can be traced to a Norwegian word meaning to comfort or to console, suggesting that hygge is not just about ambiance, but also about emotional resilience. In practice, hygge can be a night spent reading beside a fire, a simple homemade meal shared with loved ones, thick woolen socks, warm lighting, or meaningful conversation without distractions. But these are just the outer expressions. The true essence of hygge is presence, gratitude, and connection with others and with ourselves. Hygge as cultural philosophy. Denmark's long, dark winters helped shape the emergence of hygge as a cultural survival strategy. When outdoor activity is limited and daylight is scarce, the Danes turn inward, making their homes sanctuaries of warmth and light. Candles, blankets, pastries, and close-knit gatherings aren't just indulgences. They are tools for psychological well-being. Unlike Western ideals that idolize productivity, progress, and individual achievement, hygge celebrates the small, quiet moments that make life meaningful. A cup of tea savored slowly, laughter around a dinner table, the comforting repetition of simple routines. It's a form of everyday mindfulness, where value is placed not on status or efficiency, but on experience and connection. The psychology of hygge. From a psychological standpoint, hygge aligns with principles of positive psychology and emotion-focused coping. It fosters feelings of security, autonomy, and relatedness, three of the basic human needs identified in self-determination theory. In a fast-paced, anxious world, hygge offers a counterbalance, a restorative space where overstimulated nervous systems can soften and reset. Researchers have linked hygge to reduced stress, stronger relationships, and even enhanced emotional resilience. It acts as a kind of emotional buffer, especially in difficult times. Whether it's gathering with friends after a loss or creating personal rituals during uncertainty, hygge supports our psychological immune system. In everyday life. Bringing hygge into daily life doesn't require a Scandinavian budget or aesthetic. It starts with intention. Ask, what would make this moment feel more comforting, more present, more alive? That might mean dimming the lights, silencing your phone, brewing a hot drink, or inviting a friend over for soup and quiet conversation. Key elements often include warmth, both physical, candles, firelight, textiles, and emotional, kindness, empathy. Simplicity, unfussy meals, uncluttered spaces, natural materials. Togetherness, shared experiences, deep listening, collective ease. Presence, slowing down, savoring, being in the now. Hygge as a way of being. Ultimately, hygge is not just something you do. It's a way you be. It's a commitment to being at home in yourself and to making space, physically and emotionally, for what truly matters. It teaches that contentment is not found in novelty or luxury, but in intimacy, familiarity, and peace. In a world that often equates happiness with acquisition, hygge reminds us that the good life is slow, soft, and shared. It invites us to return to the hearth, not just literally, but metaphorically, where warmth, presence, and connection restore what the world depletes. Epilogue. AZLAN ADNAN first landed in Kastrup in September 1976. He was back in Denmark by December, spending a week in Klampenborg. With Copenhagen being one of his favorite cities, he's returned countless times since, including 2 months in the summer of 2016, staying in Frederiksberg, Nørreport, and a little seaside house on a pebble beach with elderberries for company. References. Viking Mike. The Little Book of Hygge, The Danish Way to Live Well, Penguin Life, 2016. Hygge and Danish National Identity. Scandinavian Studies, Vol. 90, No. 1, 2018. Brown, Brené. Atlas of the Heart. Random House, 2021. Sheldon, Kennan M. et al. What Makes for a Good Life? 4 Pillars of Human Needs. Journal of Positive Psychology, Vol. 14, No. 3, 2019. Gilbert Paul, The Compassionate Mind. Constable and Robinson, 2009.